Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today we present our assignment on fisheries resource management. Our Group 1, has been tasked with evaluating the handling of fish resources at licensed and unlicensed jetty. This is an important topic as it directly impacts the sustainability of our marine ecosystem and the livelihood of those who depend on fishing for their income. In our presentation, we will discuss the difference in how fish resources are managed at licensed and unlicensed jetties. We hope that our finding will shed light on the importance of effective fishery resource management. Let's dive into our presentation on licensed and unlicensed jetty handling in fish resources. So this is our theme. For introduction, as part of our fisheries management resource course, we are assigned the task of investigating two distinct type of jetty. A licensed jetty, especially the jetty LKM Pulau Kambing, and an unlicensed jetty known as jetty Pantai Tok Jembal. On January 39, 224, at approximately 30 am, we went to the LKM jetty located at Pulau Kambing. The following day, on January 13, 2024, around 5 pm, we proceed to inspect the jetty at Pantai Tok Jembal. This field visit provides us with valuable insight into the operation and management practice associated with both licensed and unlicensed jetty within the context of fisheries management. And this is our survey area. For type of vessel on licensed jetty, LKM Pulau Kambing Jetty Kuala Terengganu, we have trawler zone B, Persina zone B, trawler zone C, and Persin zone C and C2. Gross register tone below 40 until over 70. So for unlicensed jetty, Pantai Tok Jembal Jetty Kuala Nerus, we have outboard engine vessel and traditional fisherman Persin. And gross registered tone are below 40.
Information on fish capture handling process. At LKM Pulau Kambing Jetty, fishermen will arrive at the jetty at the set time, usually in the morning every day. The fish that arrive at the jetty will be packed to be sent to customers who have pre-ordered, such as restaurant and mini market, and the rest will be sold to customers who want to buy at the market. And at the Pantai Tok Jembal Jetty, fishermen will not arrive on time. And usually fishermen use small boat. Fishermen will put their cash on the table and wait for buyer from the area to buy fish. Usually buyer from among the residents who sit in the area near the fishermen selling. Information about buy cash. At the licensed jetty, that's LKM Pulau Kambing Jetty, there is 3 buy cash. There is the black marlin, milk shark and parrotfish. And at the unlicensed jetty, Pantai Tok Jembal Jetty, there is the black spot tongue fish, milk shark and flounder. Information on fish species separation. At the LKM Pulau Kambing Jetty, use 2 types of techniques which are separating the fish using a sort table and using several empty baskets to spread the fish. Some fishing boats have the separate the fish according to the type while on the boat when they get to the jetty, they just load the fish basket that have been separated. At the Pantai Tok Jembal Jetty, fishermen separate the fish on the sale table and separate them according to species. In addition, some fishermen spread the fish on the table boat because it's easier for them to lift and sell them to the people around the jetty.
Weakness of fish handling and storage by the artisanal fishermen. First, fish managed and stored improperly. Second, lack of access to present-day fishing equipment. Third, poor cleanliness standards. Fourth, shortage of chilling facilities. And fifth, processing hold-ups and inadequate packing materials. Safety procedures on fish operations that have been implemented by fishermen. At Pulau Kambing Jetty, examples of personal protective equipment (PPE) are life jackets, gloves, and safety boots. Then they have regular maintenance schedules and vessel inspections. They use suitable instruments and safe processing procedures. They also have implementation of extensive training programs, the adherence to safe navigation techniques. They also have clear communication protocols among crew members, and they also use safety gears such as fire extinguishers, life rafts, and life buoys, guarantee emergency readiness and adherence to national and international laws. As for Pantai Dot Jembal Jetty, they barely operate their businesses with safety precautions. How has the fish been sold? Is it direct selling or middleman? For Pulau Kambing Jetty, it is directly sold towards customers and also through middlemen. As for Pantai Dot Jembal Jetty, mostly they sold their fish directly to customers.
The cleanliness of a fish jetty in both licensed and unlicensed jetty, which are Pulau Kambing Jetty and Pantai Tok Jembal Jetty, can be assessed based on several factors related to fish handling, fish storage, water outlet, and residual water. A jetty that is officially approved and licensed by the appropriate regulatory bodies like the Maritime or Fisheries authorities is known as a licensed jetty. The jetty's compliance with operational, environmental, and safety criteria is guaranteed by this approval. Authorities have specified particular rules and regulations that licensed jetties must follow. Most licensed jetties will be monitored by the authorities, thus causing fishermen to obey the established rules. Fish handlings for the licensed jetty are more thorough in the aspect of hygiene to be compared with the unlicensed jetty. An unlicensed jetty operates without official approval from relevant authorities. It may not meet specific safety, environmental, or operational standards required for fish handling facilities. Most of the activities carried out in the unlicensed jetty are against the Fisheries Act, such as using smaller mesh size, which causing bycatch, and using boat engines that exceed capacity. Licensed jetties have been provided proper fish storage for the fish to be stored. The fish will be stored in an appropriate location, such as a barrel that is sufficiently full of ice to preserve the freshness and quality of freshly caught or harvested fish. However, fish storage is done in an improper procedure in unlicensed jetties, such as freshly landed fish coming into contact with unclean surfaces. An unhygienic crew can pick up bacteria that spoil or pose food safety risks, and delays in chilling could lead to quality deterioration. By the time we arrived on Pulau Kambing Jetty, the floors are clean and dry. There was no residue water left, and proper drainage can be seen around the jetty. Proper drainage systems are effective in removing excess water and preventing puddles or stagnant water. And it's the opposite for Tok Jembal Jetty, which there were no proper drainage around, which makes puddle available, causing it to be sleeping hazards and have strong, unpleasant odors emanating from wastewater. Water sources that are provided to licensed jetties are usually treated, and management are conducted to prevent contamination of surrounding areas, while unlicensed jetties lack water outlets, which makes it hard to clean the jetties and left the residue of wastewater.